Thanks for joining me. This is Nekara from Ecom Tornado. So, without wasting much of your time, let's hop on to the next video, which is about to prove a niche. This is going to be a super small video, but this is very relevant because when you are starting up as a beginner, you should know where are you heading towards and which kind of niche you are selecting and what kind of niche you should select. So here's the thing. You should select a niche where people are already selling. So you don't have to reinvent anything which is not going right now in the market. You don't find out a niche for example, maybe scuba diving. I'm not sure it's a big niche or not, but I'm just taking an example. So there is one niche, scuba diving, which has an audience size of 1 million, and there is a niche which is dogs, or in dogs you can say pit bulls, which has an audience of around 15 million. So always choose a niche which has more than 5 million of audience. So I will go with the pit bull niche rather than a scuba diving niche, because if I'm setting up my store and I'm putting some products, I want to go inside that niche and sell it again and again and again, and I can make that $1,000, $10,000, and even $100,000 from that particular product from that particular niche which I'm gonna select for my Shopify store. Though our store will be a general store which has a lot of niches, but when we are starting up and when we are launching products, so we should keep at least 10 niches in our head and choose products. So every niche you select should have a minimum size of 5 million and above. So no need to go ahead and start a niche where you cannot find any buyers on Facebook, because Facebook is the primary source which we are going to use. And to validate any niche, we will use Facebook graph search and audience insight. So let's start doing this. So for audience insight, you have to go under either on your business manager or under ads manager if you have a personal account. Just click on the ads manager and you will see an option which is audience insights. Just open it and see. It will show you a message. Choose an audience to start. I will start the Facebook one, everyone on Facebook. So if I'm starting with the pit bulls, I'm going to write pit bulls and see. Yeah, I think, yeah, it is showing me a lot of different interest. This so so let me tell you more about this tool. So this audience insight is a tool which will show you the audience demographics as well as their behavior inside Facebook. So you can select the country, you can select the age group, you can select the gender, everything, and you can have a picture that what kind of audience you have inside a niche. So under pit bulls, I've selected pit bulls and Parolees. So it says it has an audience size of 8 million to 9 million monthly active users on Facebook every month, and 70% are women and 30% are men. So this is a fine niche to go in, but if you are starting up with a different niche and you cannot able to find particular audience size, let's see if we have scuba diving. Scuba diving. So it is 3 million to 3.5. I'm sure there are a lot of other interest which we can put here for scuba diving, and the niche going to be greater than 5 million. But I'm taking an example. So if you find a different niche and you think that no one is doing this, shall I start doing this? So you just have to prove it first and see what is the audience size, what audience size you are going after. So if it's a smaller size, you won't be able to scale your business long term. The second thing is you need to see what other guys are selling. If they are selling inside that niche, that means it is a profitable niche to go for. Let's take an example for pit bull necklace and click on photos and see. I can see some necklaces. Yeah. So people are already selling. See, you can see there is an ad running it. There's there's one ad which was recently launched April 26th, and it has 37 comments. So someone is like already selling this kind of stuff. And if you open up the store, you can even have an idea what kind of store it is, and you can grab some information from that store, how he's setting up, how he's putting the price, etc. So seems like it's a very costly $185, and he has some description and everything else. So you can keep this thing down, you can note this down in an Excel sheet and all. So this is how you prove a niche. Don't go for any niche where you cannot find any buyers. Don't go for any niche which is less than 5 million. And that's it for this video. I'm going to catch you in the next video. Till the time, stay tuned. Nick Arora from India. Thanks.